My name is Marc Vitelli. I've been cosplaying since I was a kid, like 6 or 7. I wanted to dress up like my favorite characters. I was watching a lot of anime as a kid, and so my favorite characters, my heroes, happen to be anime characters. So like I have a theater background. Back in high school, I did musicals and plays. I was always good at that and putting on a costume and assuming a role. So what I realized then in high school was that I didn't want to just be a firefighter, a police officer for Halloween. I really wanted to pursue being in a role. Because like I see cosplay as theatrics. Cosplay is being somebody, being a role. I think one of the most memorable experiences I've had while cosplaying was actually not a situation in where I was an anime character. I have a bunch of other garb with me that I do. I do a medieval reenactment. I created a character in a live action role play, and I was that character for a week straight in Quebec. And I walked through a field where I was hanging out with a female character who blended her character with my character so seamlessly that I had forgotten that I was actually supposed to be acting in a character. I had felt that I had actually became exactly who I was. The character that I envisioned, I was that person right then and there. And, I stopped and realized that, that was always what I was chasing when I put on garb, when I put on a costume, was that I wasn't pretending, but I just was. I was that person. I think my favorite cosplay that I did before goes to this time I was at Anime North. I had a cosplay from Ancient Magus Bride. Elias was to me my favorite because I was able to wear a mask and really hide my identity and feel comfortable just blending into a crowd. I didn't expect to see 20 other versions of myself at the convention, but it really showed me that there was a community, there was a group of people who wanted to help out, who wanted to give me pointers and just wanted me to enjoy my time. Cosplay has affected my self-esteem when it comes to how I can portray myself in a medium that I've consumed all my life. I know that when I put on a Halloween costume like a soldier or a ninja, you're just playing as an idea, a concept, right? You're not exactly playing as yourself. When you are putting on a cosplay, you assume the identity, you assume the role, the mannerisms, everything that represents the character. There's only one of that character, so you have to be like them. So when I wanted to portray those characters in my cosplay, I could feel the striking difference, the otherness from myself to some of the characters I idolized because, I realized I didn't look like them, or I didn't sound like them, or I didn't have the same proportions as them, right? The very first piece of advice that I'd give anybody who wants to start cosplaying is to attempt it, is to straight up do it, because you're going to have to learn what it's like, how hard it can be, how fun it can be, and only through experience will you truly know. And then you'll be able to repeat, do better next time, and enjoy the craft. Because it's a learning experience, it's a journey. You're not just hoping that you buy something online and you put it on and everything works. You're gonna have to start crafting, start coming up with an idea, and start visualizing yourself doing that.